Did you know the dictator Fidel Castro once created a super cow? That's right. Once revolutionary turned Cuban dictator Fidel Castro was so entranced and was such an avid dairy industry enthusiast that in the 1970s he got a group of scientists together to develop a super cow, a super Cuban dairy cow that was taking Holstein genetics and Zebu genetics for heat tolerance, and he wanted to create a cow that would produce so much milk because Cuba had a milk deficit. But he was very interested in the milk part. People said and often joked that he was more interested in cows than communism. By 1982, these scientists had created the super cow and they named her Ubre Blanca, or white udder. And this cow was a national treasure, a national celebrity for Cuba. It's said that she produced 29 gallons of milk in a day. And when she died, there was a full obituary in the Cuban national newspaper. Ubre Blanca was an outlier of the cows that those scientists were producing. They didn't have any other cows that were producing 29 gallons of milk a day, even if, Ubre Blanca produced 29 gallons of milk a day. And if she did, we'll never know. That was in the 1980s in Cuba. But Fidel continued his interest in the dairy industry, constructing massive dairy buildings and climate-controlled buildings, Soviet-style dairies, but lack of infrastructure, supply issues, scientific limitations, these are all factors that came into play with halting the dairy industry of Cuba and halting Fidel's idea of creating this massive dairy industry in the Caribbean. So to sum it all up, communism bad, cows good.